So since the last time I saw you, what's been going on?
Okay.
Our previous interview got deleted, so let them know what happened from the moment they came and took the tents.
Okay. From the moment they came and took the tent, they put me inside that St. Francis house, like right across the street.
Mhm.
And I was supposed to have been a success story, but won't. No, I got through out of there the first night. Because 9 o'clock is a curfew and I can't do that. And with me doing things that I like to do, I couldn't meet that curfew and stuff. So since then, after they threw me out, I slept on the sidewalk for about like 2 or 3 days, and then I found me a spot to sleep at, and now I'm sleeping inside of a garage on the top floor, and I like it
Mm.
until I can find somewhere to stay.
So you don't have your tent and all that stuff because they took it. The
Yeah.
city took it, right?
Yeah.
So what are you covering with? And you
Um,
just laying on bare ground?
I'm laying on a cement thing. This girl gave me one of her blankets. It's nasty. So
Mm-mm.
I'm sleeping on a blanket, and I use two clothes, like two pieces of clothes that I wear during the day, and I had got some t-shirts out of there, and I use it as a pillow and
Okay.
stuff.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right now it's okay, but not okay.
So even that don't push you to want to go home.
I want to be inside again. I'm about to cry. I do. I'm so tired of being out around all these, like, they don't have a life, and they don't want a life. I want a life because I'm tired. I'm tired of moving from pillar to post, and I want to spend some time with my grandkids.
So you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm tired of this and stuff, and I'm just ready to be back inside again because it just don't feel good out here.
Have you talked to your daughter?
No, no, because I don't want to bother them and stuff. I don't, no, I haven't talked to any of them. I don't even know how to call it.
Don't you think you
And I
need to pick up the
started
phone?
drinking more. I drink like every day. Like every day I've been drinking. I've been drinking and stuff. And that's because I drink because it kills the pain. You know, so serious.
Yeah, but what? It's not bettering your situation, it's worsening it.
I know.
So you realize that that's
I'm
something you
just
gotta.
tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of being outside. I'm just tired. I'm tired of this lifestyle. It's not me, really. It's not. It's not.
So what's your plan?
I don't have a plan. I plan on leaving town though. And if I leave town, I was planning on going to West Palm Beach. If I leave town,
Hold on. Tell my mama. Call her back. All right. So
if
if
I
you.
leave town, I was going to West Palm Beach and I was going down there to a homeless shelter to see if it's better. But when I talked to my daughter about a month ago, she said, "Mom, it's resources right here in Gainesville. Just look around, but they take so long, and then you be on a waiting list." I've been on a waiting list with Section 8 since January, and every time I go there, they say, "Well, you done moved up to like 300. You moved up to about 200. Now I'm like 197 on the waiting list. That's a long list, though, ain't it?"
That is a very long list,
And then
but
they put you in these neighborhoods that you don't want to live in and stuff like that. So I don't know what to do. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have a goal. I don't have a plan. I just don't have a plan.
have you seen Mr. Eddie? Is he out or he's still locked up?
I think he's still locked up, but I'm not gonna see him because if I see him, I'm gonna hide from him. I don't even
Mm.
want to talk to him again. I don't want nothing to do with him. No memories or nothing. He burned me once, and that's that.
Okay, but you said that you can go to your daughter's
I
and
can.
stay there, but you'll have to be babysitting and things like that.
Yeah.
But so you mean to tell me you rather sleep in a garage than to go at least be sheltered with your daughter and your grandbabies?
They tried to rule my world and stuff like that.
Maybe you need that.
You think?
Maybe you need that.
You think?
Yeah, I do. I think that it sounds to me that they have nothing but the best intentions for you.
And they all sober minded and stuff.
Exactly.
And then I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not sober at all.
So you really need to consider, you know, what your options are and weigh them, you know? you have some problems, you have some issues, you have some things
Yeah.
that you need to deal with within you.
Yeah, I know. That's what my daughter
And
be
maybe
telling
they
me.
do try to rule your life, but you know what? It sounds to me like they want nothing but the best for
They do.
you.
They do.
Even if you have to sleep outside in that shed, at least you'll be around family and stuff. I think you need to just
They
get
stay
away
so
from
far
here.
out. You think?
Maybe you need that.
You
Maybe you
think?
need that
So
solitary.
when I see you again and I call my daughter, can you help talk to her with me and stuff and let her know what's going
I
on?
will, and I want to find out from her if you can come there. You
Okay.
just you need to go.
Okay. We need to do that and talk to her because I did so much stuff and she said I got to follow her rules. I used to take stuff from them and stuff like
Is
that.
she at work?
She at work right
She's
now.
at work, so she can't talk.
I don't know, she probably can, but she don't get off until well, she on salary, so she work.
Mhm.
Yeah, she work hard and stuff.
We can try to call her real quick once we finish up.
Okay.
See if we can at least get an answer.
Okay.
Cause I'll take you today.
Oh,
I sure will.
she live in Newberry.
I, that's on the way of me going home.
Girl, they so sober too. Like I wouldn't.
Life.
They sober. All my kids are sober. Like they live a straight good life.
Think about it like this: life is just passing you by,
And my
minute
kids
by
are
minute,
growing.
hour by hour, moment by moment. If you was to pass away today and you stood before God, what are you gonna tell Him?
No, I was
You
selfish.
you you wasted your purpose.
Yeah, I was selfish. And that's what my kids say, Mama, it's you selfish. It's all about you. You just don't care about nobody else. I don't know. They tell me some mean things, but I think they want me to do right.
I don't think they're mean. I think it's just constructive criticism, and a lot of people can't take that.
Yeah,
You can't feel sorry for yourself,
right.
and you cannot feel like they're beating down on you,
All
because
7 of them do.
guess what?
They
You're
won't
their
let-
mom.
Yeah, they won't let I can't do the grandkids. I be wanting to have them to bring the grandkids out there in the park. I mean, they got.
They
me
don't
like,
want to bring those kids out here to
I
that
know,
park.
I know. They said they don't want them in this environment. They don't want them to see that I'm living like this.
Exactly. So why would you want that?
Because I just been through a lot and I don't care.
Listen, okay? You just told me these people out here don't want nothing.
They don't, and I'm so tired of looking at them. I mean, it's the same old, same old. I mean, they like young people.
But are you tired of being sick and tired?
Yes, I am.
But then you turn around and tell me they way out there and all of that or whatever.
That's my excuse.
That is your excuse.
Man, if I go way out there, I won't never see life again because I'll be like out there.
Listen, you'll actually start living. You'll actually start living. What you gotta do is, it's all in your head. This is not it. You gotta X all of this out. This lifestyle, this way, these people over here, just standing around, not doing
Stealing, they
anything,
be stealing
not
from
having
me.
anything going on that's productive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is not the place you wanna be at. This is not it for you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, and I guarantee you this. You go out there, you might have to humble yourself, okay?
I know
Because
I
in
will.
your mind, you're looking at it like I'm the mom.
Yeah, and then it's boring. They got a boring life to me.
Well, you know what? Maybe you need that boredom. You don't need all this chaos that's going on out here because it's
I mean,
nothing
they
but
so strict,
homeless
and they-
people
they
and drug
strictly-
dealers.
I know they strictly by the rules. My kids are like, they do life strictly by the rules, and they do church they do everything 100.
You
They
need
clean
that.
kids.
You need that.
They so clean, and I'm just so scared to do that lifestyle again.
That's nothing but the enemy trying to trick you out of your blessings continually.
I just can't do that lifestyle. They so boring, and I trained them to be like that.
What
like,
kind of excitement do you have out here? Just sitting around and in your, your
I
tent when
get
you had
mad
it,
with
and
people, and I can't stand them because
just
I'm
mess.
looking at them like, why are they sitting around all day long just not doing nothing? Young bodies.
But you doing it too.
I know.
You got to really sit down and consider what it is you want in life, and then the
I want
next
my
step.
grandkids, because this is the thing. Years ago, I was on cocaine, and They took my kids away, but my sister stepped in and raised all 5 of my kids. And as they grew, they was away from me for like about 10 years. As they grew up, they came back to me. And each one of my sons and daughters,
Go ahead.
each one of my sons and daughter
Go ahead.
they named their kid after them. And my son, the one living in West Palm Beach, he said, Mama, it's just like having us all over again. And then my baby girl had told me, she said, Mama, I would rather have been with you on drugs than not have you in our life at all. And that sticks in my mind and stuff.
Do you realize that if you go out there, okay, and you be with your kids, that's going to be a brand new start. And on top of that,
I tried that one. It's just so boring. I stayed with my daughter for about 4 months, but I started digging all in her house, looking for stuff, so I can get high for like pain pills.
is there any type of mental health that you've been diagnosed with or anything?
I went to mental health and they couldn't know. Just depression.
Depression and addiction. Okay.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Yeah.
It's time for you to fight. It's time for you to fight. Let me tell you something. This breeze feels so good. It's such a beautiful day.
It is.
And this is not it.
It's another day that my kids and my grandkids is going by
Or without you.
without me.
When you look back, if you was to go out there and you was to get yourself straight and situated, 2 months, 3 months from now, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to look so much better.
I know.
Your thought processes are going to change for the better.
Yeah, because my brain probably cluttered with drugs and the alcohol.
Exactly. And that's when doors are going to start opening for you. Thank you, Lord. That's when doors are going to start opening for you.
So when I talk to you again, you'll help me talk to my daughter. So
We finna call her. We finna try to call her.
We gotta convince her because
But if we
they
convince her.
she don't trust me and stuff. That's why they wanted to put me outside in a tent or a little camper or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they took your tent from out here and now you're sleeping in the garage on the concrete.
Yeah.
So you'll just be going to the same thing. You can't think about the boredom and stuff. Maybe you need that time to just truly meditate. Get in your word, get in your Bible, cry out to God, ask
That's
for
what my
help.
sister said. She
Ask
said-
for help and he'll help you.
She said, just how you scream out for drugs, she said, you scream out for God.
That's
like that.
right. You don't want to die out here like this.
No, I don't. And it's like I'm all alone. So we gonna call her now?
We gonna call her as soon as we finish this. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
Right now is your final moment. You gotta make up your mind. And you gotta put in the work.
I'm ready to go though. I'm tired. Like I told you, I'm tired.
I wanna see the
You
sober
see these
you.
lumps on me right now from sleeping on that concrete. I got like lumps. I thought something had bit me, but I thought about it. I've been laying on that hard concrete, so I got bruises I got bruises here, there, and I got one on my back from just laying on that hard concrete at night.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna call your daughter. We're gonna get ready to end this interview, but we're gonna call your daughter. Okay? And we're gonna talk to your daughter.
Okay.
But I'm gonna talk to you first when we end this interview. Okay, off camera.
Okay.
And you gotta just have a made up mind. Okay.
I have no choice. If she say yes, Mama, you can come on. I'll come get you today.
If she say yes, Mama, come on, and you can come,
I'll go.
you gonna go.
I'll disappear from here.
You gotta make up your mind.
I know.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. If you gotta be tired of being sick and tired. There's nothing out here that's benefiting you, prospering you, adding to you.
And they don't care about. Don't nobody out here care about you.
Everybody out here just on survival.
Yeah, they on a survival mode. Yeah. If they can eat shit anywhere and go beg for money and get high, that's a life for them.
They gonna get up and do it again another day.
Yeah, the same old day. It's one dude that I seen him yesterday over at Wawa. He was actually at an ATM begging people for money. Right when they take their money out. I don't know how he was getting away with that.
If you were to stay out here, what do you think is gonna benefit you?
Nothing, because I have nothing.
Exactly.
I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing to lean on. I have nothing.
But you know what? You have a purpose. And God has a plan. And you can be redeemed. And don't allow the things, the bad decisions and choices that you've made in the past to consume you so much
And it's consuming me.
that you
It's
don't
like-
want to go over there.
Like I'm covered, like I'm covered in, and it's like I'm like quicksand. I can't get out of it.
You're doing it to yourself. You are your own worst enemy.
It's like quicksand.
Now you need to change. You need to switch it up.
And then it's telling me, no, you like this, this ain't better because it's exciting.
It's not exciting. That's
the way my brain working right
that's
now.
that's the lies of the enemy. He wants you to think like that. Oh, you're gonna be bored if you go out there.
Yeah.
Oh, this it. You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
They live a straight,
These
sober
people,
life.
exactly. That's the lifestyle that you want.
Yeah, no alcohol. I ain't no alcohol.
How old are you? Again,
I'm 62.
you're 62 years old
And I
out
have
here.
nothing. Nothing.
It's never too late. It's not too late for you.
I know.
Don't worry about what you don't have right now, what you haven't have. Take advantage of what you do have with your resources,
Okay.
which is support.
And I got that. I got a big support system, but they're not gonna support me while I'm living like this.
It's time to go.
My sisters and all, they treat me good when I'm around them, but you can feel the distance between us.
Because guess what?
I can feel it when I'm around them.
That's
love
just
me.
happened over time. But what you need to do right now is you need to focus on you and getting you together. Push all of that to the back of your mind. Okay? It's gonna be like that because you done burnt some bridges, you done did some things. You know what I'm saying?
I really did.
So yeah, now you gotta redeem yourself. And I'm not saying, you gotta go and kiss their behinds or anything like that, because it's about you.
Yeah.
When you start showing them, when you start reflecting on you and your life, and when you start trying to do what you can do with the resources that you do have, things are gonna get better. It may take time, because change just don't happen like that overnight.
Yeah.
But I want to see you looking good. You done put on some weight. I can see all of this
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
I can see you with someone,
Yeah. I want
married,
I want
have a
good
home.
time. I want a good
happy.
time in life. Yeah. Because life is so short.
You in your 60s.
I know. I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
You know what? You gonna look back. You gonna look back.
And say, how did I do that?
How in the world
Was I doing that?
was I doing that?
And probably
I can
was.
see. I can imagine. I can see your transformation.
Really?
I can see your transformation. I can see your transformation in what God has for you.
Yeah, my daughter ready for me.
That's
to
why.
leave,
That's
so-
why I interview you. I do. That's why I interview you a lot,
'Cause
because
you
I
know-
know it's something so much greater. Look, I feel the spirit. I know it's something so much greater in store for you.
Yeah.
But you got to take that first step, and you got to do it. Sometimes some people say, you got to do it day by day. Sometimes it take a second at a time. Sometimes it take a minute, an hour at a time.
Take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time.
That's it.
I know I'll be sober because I won't be able to get no drugs. I won't be able to do what I want to do.
That's the place you need to be in.
It's
Wherever
like I'll
that
be under
is.
rules, just like they said, Mama, you don't follow the rules. So if you move with any of us, you got to follow our rules.
Discipline.
That's what they said.
That's what
and
you
they
need.
are disciplined because they wouldn't have what they have if they didn't have discipline.
Exactly.
Because all of us started out like dirt. My daughter started out dirt, like as a CNA at the VA. Now she's CEO of all the clinics in North Central Florida.
Let me tell you something.
South Georgia. She worked her way up to the top.
Look at that. Look at
She
that.
started out as just like a CNA, and she cut loose all of her little girlfriends that was ghetto.
That circle.
Yeah, she cut it. She left that circle and got into a bigger circle like nurses and doctors and stuff, and they showed her how to move up, and now she up.
And you don't think that can happen for you still?
I know it can. I know it can.
You just got to surround yourself with the right type of environment
Yeah,
and the right type of people.
yeah,
You don't know how this is going to bless you.
yeah,
But you got some decisions that you got to make.
yeah. Cause
And I know you can do it.
I am. I'm ready to do it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm tired of this. I couldn't do.
Okay.
I couldn't do that because most people in there, they do drugs and
This whole environment, even
Yeah.
in the shelter over
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. I couldn't do that in there. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
So we're going to end this interview.
Okay.
and we're gonna call your daughter,
Okay.
and we're gonna see what we can do.
Okay.
Cause it's time to go.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay. You have to talk to her because she's gonna say,
I'm
my
gonna
mama
talk to
did
her.
this, my mama did
I'm
that.
gonna talk to
I
her.
don't know. I got to talk to my husband.
I'm hoping that she'll talk to me, but I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay.
And we're gonna figure this thing out, okay?
Okay, baby.
And we're gonna follow your journey.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.